Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of New Planet Cyber-Tron Reviews. Today, we will be reviewing this guy right here. Transformers Animated Soundwave featuring Laserbeak. Now, this is a set that I've been looking forward to get for a long time. I've been searching all over the place. And lo and behold, if you've watched my unboxing video that I posted up previously, you probably realized that I bought this recently, and I bought this from a friend of mine, Richard Chua, because he's currently having his garage sale, and he has loads of stuff on sale there, and there's so many types of so many kinds of rare stuff, vintage stuff that you can find there. You know, I bought this guy. I bought what do you call it, the shapeshifter Iron Man, which I'll be reviewing soon. And of course, previously I also got from him the 3.75 inch what do you call this, Hellboy figure. Okay, and yeah, he really has a lot of stuff on sale, so do check his page out, and I'll be putting his link somewhere below in the description, so you guys go and see that. Anyway, back to the matters at hand. This is the review for this figure right here, Animated Soundwave. Now, this is a really nice looking car, and I know he comes packed with Laserbeak in his guitar form, and you're meant to put the guitar onto the car. I don't kind of like that, because it doesn't make sense that a car would be perched. I mean, a guitar would be perched on top of the roof. A bird, on the other hand, might. Okay, so anyway, it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this, but okay, just in case, this is the feet. Yeah, see that? Okay, this is the feet of Laserbeak. Okay, and this you see this tab, it's meant to slot into the groove here, so it's like, voila, so it's like that. So anyway, like I said, I prefer it to be in the bird mode. So this is the car, I mean the guitar mode. I'm gonna go ahead and transform. Just now I transformed it. I'm gonna transform it back to its bird mode so that you can see it clearly how it happens. You open this up to form the wings, and you see this entire thing, you just push it in until, okay, if you notice this, the empty slot, as you close it up like this. So there, Laserbeak. Oops, that's not meant to happen. It has never happened actually, so yeah, be careful about that. This is an old figure, so in its guitar form it will be this way. Okay, plus I prefer this guitar form when he's in robot mode. I'll show you next, because he's meant to play with the guitar. So this we're going to put aside. Now we go to the car. Look at that. It is very Tron-ish, you know, with the highlighted cyan, well, you get my point. It's like highlighting these areas, and well, this is Soundwave, so you kind of get, you know, signature Soundwave stuff. You get the Power On logo up here. You can even get, you know, if you can see this, sort of like the cassette deck look with the equalizer, unpainted unfortunately. And you got this kind of like the cassette deck thingy and here with the stop, play button, fast forward, rewind, yada yada. And the best part, no kibbles. Look at that. Look at that. No kibbles. How amazing is that? Yeah, I didn't remember you can do that. Yeah, maybe hover mode, maybe robot mode. Okay, anyway, real nice, and it rolls real nice. Now for size comparison, here he is with punch counter punch. The difference in size. This guy is slightly longer. This is slightly, like, obviously taller. So yeah, nice. Obviously this is a deluxe class figure. Now we're gonna transform this. Let me see. Okay, first we'll try to loosen up the front. This will form the legs. So kind of like loosen up the doors, loosen up this. Okay, this will be the chest. So anyway, you can just leave it there first. Now I'm gonna loosen up this part of the leg because the connection here is a bit tighter. Okay, now to loosen up, and we're gonna loosen up this part as well. Okay, so just loosen up. Okay, let it like that. Let it be like that. So for the legs, what you want to do is this part, this, the front of the car, you want to turn it like that, flip it here towards underneath the car, so that that makes way for the legs to come out. Okay, this would be the front actually. And then this part, swing it forward, so that becomes the foot, like this. Again, with this side, we do the same thing. This, turn it around, pull this out, flip it out like this, and you have the legs. Now this entire portion, you're gonna turn it around to face it forward. Now this, you want to close it, just swing it to close like that. So you're gonna leave it like that first. The arms, you're gonna pull it to the side, all the way to the side. Okay, like that. Now the hands, and you see a tab there, and you use your nails to just like flip it. Flip it out like that. Flip out the head like this. Look at that. And finally, you're gonna slowly push this chest piece up, slowly. So because it's meant to like fill up the gap up here. So you wanna like slowly. So this is probably the scariest part to do. And I think the more often you do that, the more going to leave some stretch marks up here. So the instruction says push it up from the bottom. There you go. Just push it, and then you can see this. There's two small peg holes there. It means it's meant to peg to here. So like, there you go. So it kind of pegs in. It doesn't lock in, but it pegs in. Does that even make sense? Anyway, there you have Soundwave. He looks like a dwarf, to be honest. He looks short, he looks wide, stumpy. For size comparison, here he is with Optimus Prime. It's a little bit out of proportion, to be honest, but kind of works for the animated style, that is. So anyways, for his articulation, look at the face, look at the head sculpt. This is nice. And this is, oh yeah, by the way, the legs, the wheels, push it forward like that. So yeah, very nice. So the head rotates. I mean, it can rotate technically 360 degrees, but you just need to have your fingers, move in there to turn it. Now the hands, I mean the arms or shoulders, sorry, it rotates. You can like move it outward a bit, and just like that. The arms outward a bit. So hands you can do like this. Well, not much. And the elbow here is on a joint, and this is a ball joint down here. So technically it can go to about like this because of the door. Okay, so you can do something like this. So not much of a range. Now there's waist articulation. The legs, hips are on the ball joint, so a lot of movement freedom there. So you can like yada like that. So now the ball joints on the knees are kind of loose. See, kind of droops. So maybe, just maybe, you need some nail polish there. The other side is still okay. So, and then you have this, the ankle pivot, which is nice. So, I mean, in all honesty, he is rather posable, despite for some of the limitation. So, obviously, you want him to be playing his guitar. Now here, see this peg? It kind of goes into here. So kind of like, it doesn't have guitar strap, obviously. So I'll pull this down. Let me see. Put his arms like that. So I just need to adjust some things so that there you go. So that he can hold this guitar, or seem to be holding the guitar, while look at that. For some reason, I think if Transformers, I mean Hasbro or Takara maybe, probably use this as a tribute to Slash or something. I know, just a thought. Because that's the only. I know there's a lot of guitar legends out there, but Slash is the first thing that came to mind just now. And maybe Brian May. Look at that. Isn't this look marvelous? Yeah. You probably want to pose him this way. You know? Yeah. I dig this. I really do. So yeah, it's really nice. And it's kind of neat to have a guitar. You know, I don't seem to remember any transforming guitar in the lore prior to that. So anyway, to transform him back, you just like push the head in, the arms, push the hands in, and you need to like slowly wedge. Now before that, you probably want to wedge this downward. Be careful. See that? That's how the joint system works. I don't know. I kind of wish that they have another way to do it. Kind of scary at times. Okay, now and that. Now do the same thing for this side. Just like push it up. Align the doors. Now for the doors, there's a peg behind the door. Let me show you this. There, see? Peg. Hole. So do the math, right? I'm gonna like plug it in. Now before you do that, you need to transform the feet. So now this will be the cockpit. So what you want to do is you want to turn this up. Oh yeah, before I forgot, you got to turn the legs around. Oh, not the hands. Let's just keep the hands like that first. Okay, turn this around. Now you have to turn this like that. And this, you see this peg? It goes to this hole. See that? They just peg there. So like this. Same thing. You need to take this out. There you go. And like turn this around. Peg the front of the car together. There you go. This you need to adjust. There you go. And it means this plug in just nicely. Now for this, the chest piece, you need to like, okay, you see this slot? And this will go to here. So you need to like align everything. There you go. Align the back, the door, the bottom, and see this will pack into this piece. See, let me try to zoom in. Yeah, see this piece will pack somewhere near the Don't know if you can see the slot there. There. Okay, so you just need to align everything so that it goes in. I don't know why it doesn't want to go in right now, especially on this side. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, you need to make sure that the waist is straight. The waist wasn't straight just now. Okay, there you go. And yeah, kind of goes in like that. Then you kind of move this and try to adjust it in just nice, and do the same thing for the other side. There, really nice. And again, like I said, I prefer Laserbeak to perch on top rather than the guitar. At some point, there you go. So yeah, it makes more sense. I kind of like the design. Maybe a Halloween theme car Transformers. Maybe. So anyway, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you like this video, do subscribe to do subscribe to the channel, and do press on the like button down there, and give your comments. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching.